Hi everybody, this is Dr. Rebecca. In my last video, which if you haven't watched it yet, you should probably watch that one first, I talked about in Chinese medicine the way we work through fear and turn it into wisdom, which is something that we can all use more of in this day and age. And now, in terms of how to do that, the first step has to do with your body. And it has to do with moving your body from a state of panic into a state of calm. Now, say you're sitting in your house and you're reading the news, something that terrifies you in the news, on your computer, on your phone. You start to get flooded with these neurochemicals and these hormones that really prepare your body to fight or to run away from mortal danger. And that is so important. If you're running away from mortal danger right now, we don't want to lose that. But if you're not running away from mortal danger right now, if you're just sitting inside your house by yourself and everything's at this particular moment basically fine, then those neurotransmitters, those hormones, all the physiology of that fight or flight state is really not helping you. That state makes it really challenging to make long-term decisions, to make rational, calm decisions. So the question is, how do we shift that? So step one, of course, is to put down your phone. Walk away from the computer. If you can go outside, that is even better. And the next step is to focus on your body, because chances are your mind is you're having sort of an out-of-body experience. You're into these sort of crazy future projections and not really existing right here in this present moment. So we want to come back to that. And so we really start with just noticing your body. What's going on? Where are you tense? Where are you not? Really, again, actually the first thing to do is take a few breaths. Breathe in for the count of 4, pause. Breathe out for the count of 4, pause, and repeat that a few times. And then start to notice where you're tight. Is it your jaw, your back, your hips, your belly? A lot of us carry tension in different places. So just start to notice that and see if you can relax, even a little bit. If you can relax that tension by just bringing your breath in there and inviting that part of your body to relax a little bit. Moving your body is also really helpful. So some gentle stretching, maybe taking a walk. Maybe if you're someone who does a lot of physical exercise, you might need to take a run, because let's face it, if you're worked up enough that you have enough hormones, neurotransmitters, other biochemicals in your body that are preparing you to fight or flight, you might need to actually do some fairly intense physical activity to flush those out. Not everybody needs to do that. Some people can get away with just taking some breaths and doing some stretching. So you'll have to play around with what works for you, but I really encourage you to do this. This is the first step, and we'll talk about more in future videos. This is the first step from transforming fear to wisdom. It's coming out of that body state where you're panicked. It's coming back into your physical body from your future projections. It's coming back into the present. And again, you do not need to do this perfectly. If you do this 2%, 1%, just a tiny bit, it can actually have major impacts on your life and also on your health, because being in that state where you're worked up and you're ready to, run away or fight, that is okay for a short time, but to be existing in that state day after day, hour after hour, that can have a negative impact on your health. And a lot of us are in that state a lot more than we'd like. So I encourage you to try that. Feel free to post your experiences in the comments below. Here's to you and your health.